I was working with a client going through a divorce the other day and realized that sometimes our money stories aren't about the way that we're raised or even about the things that we tell ourselves every single day. They're about the way that we paint the world around us. We get told that the legal system is there to protect us, to serve us. We get told that attorneys are going to make sure that everything comes out okay. We get told that doctors know what they're doing. And yet, how many times do we get told in life, get a second opinion? Make sure that that makes sense for us and for our story. And when are the times that other people's stories and the stories we've told ourselves about the professionals in our lives override our money story? And so with this particular client, it was actually very similar to my own situation, that she truly believed that the courts were going to just take care of everything, that the attorneys knew everything from start to finish, and that what she was being told as far as her divorce was 100% accurate. She was being told that she could just take over the mortgage and that her soon-to-be ex-husband would be able to take over all of the other bills, and that even if he didn't pay on time, it wouldn't negatively impact her. Unfortunately, this money story, this perception of trust and of accountability that we have in certain professionals leaves a little bit of a margin of error. And it's not that these attorneys were malicious. It's not that the judge in this situation was malicious. It's that they didn't know what they didn't know. And that is, their lane is about equality and about fairness. Who gets what fairly, proportionately to move on with life. They unfortunately can't speak for a bank, can't speak for contract law, and can't speak to what does the rest of that story need to look like. We were able to navigate it, luckily, before any of the court orders were final, and ensure that we changed the verbiage accurately to actually execute based on contract law, banking law, and all of the things that needed to happen so that her and her now ex-husband wouldn't be at each other's throats and wouldn't risk each other's identities or their children's identities moving forward. Sometimes the stories we tell ourselves, and even the stories that we're told by our friends, our family, the different professionals that we trust, and society as a whole telling us what professionals to trust in what ways, always deserve a second opinion. So we want to look at how we're reading that story and how that story reflects on us and what our ultimate end goals are. If you have any questions about what this could look like for you, please reach out. I look forward to speaking to you soon.